Right, good evening everyone. Saturday night, and I'm trying to get some sort of a finishing point before I put the nuts in for the bumpers. So I just thought I'd show you very quickly what the bumpers can come up like once they're sandpapered up. It's also going to be a test on my drilling ability, if you like. Right, I'm not going to do a great deal to this tonight, only purely because there's a few things I'm going to show you. Right, so you can see there, oh, so I'm just trying to stop the flicker, that's all. Right, so what I've got is the next bit for this is, when you look at where the bumper is there now, the amount of people that comment on this is quite astonishing, really. Everyone says, why did you make one bumper? I haven't made one bumper. It's one bumper for the minute. It's purely for an alignment. But I think the bumpers are going to be somewhere like that. Now, that's probably a little bit wrong by about 1 millimetre, I'm guessing. But I always prefer to cut off bigger than I need. So what I'm trying to say is, if I cut on that black line, I think I'm going to be generous, because I've got a feeling the bumper's going to be, for argument's sake, about there. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to do it so that I can fold back, but I can't fold the metal back on, if you understand what I mean. Because doing this bumper has actually been a bit of a pig. As simple as it might seem, it's actually quite difficult to get it, what I term as accurate. Now, I will make the bolts next week. This is going to be the fun bit. I'm going to give you a bit of a giggle here. I'm going to make the bolts next week to go, obviously, in there, round the corner, and on that corner there. They can be, what's the correct term? A pain. There's another word for it, because I've got to make the bar almost to the size of that nib on the pen, or the post bolt, whatever you want to call it, to go through there. And then what I do to get the definition right, I then get a piece of tube. So for argument's sake, if that's your bolt that I'm making there that's going to go in, obviously it's not this one. Once I've threaded all that down, when I get to the top here, I then solder on a piece of tube at the top, solder it solid, flood it, and then I dome it, so it's like your chrome nuts that go into your bumper. Now the testing bit, and I just hope that I get this right. I really do. I've already drilled the bumpers, I've already done it, but I just want to see if I've got it right in alignment wise. Now, let's see if I can just set this up, because the idea of it is, if I've got my bumpers right, how do I do this? Hang on, Bit of Heath Robinson time here. That's pretty perfect there. Right, so I've got that there. Yeah. When I go to put this drill in, if I've got it right, the angle should be the same as what that drill is there. And now I can now only hope that I'm not made to look stupid. That ain't too bad. I'm happy with that. Now I'll show you underneath the bumper. They might fall out. See the drills in there? It's down through into there. You can just see that. Right, well, on the strength of that small success for me, doesn't seem like a lot, but to get the angles of the drills is actually quite crucial. And you know, I drill these all by hand every single time. It's called an educated guess. Now, I get this a lot, and I'm just going to make it clear to quite a few people. The amount of people that will text through and say, oh, you're talented, you're this, you're that, and blah. It's all really lovely of you to say all this, but trust me, there's no talent in this, in my eyes, at all. This is just called 42 years of sitting here, hang about, 50 years of sitting here, making jewellery and doing things and trying to just raise a standard and have a standard of just trying to do it all the best you can. It isn't a talent, it's something that you work at to try and be as good as you can be. Natural talent, I think sometimes is something that's, well, I don't know, because I haven't got a natural talent in anything, I don't think, if I'm dead honest with you, but this is just pure hard graft, hard try, and give it everything you can and a dedication to get everything as right as you can be. Whether I'm working on Gino at home, the green car and everything else, you know, you every day is a school day. Trust me, every single day is a school day. And I try to get everything as good as I can within my own capabilities. And that's all it is. Anyway, on the strength of that small speech, but it's very, very kind of everyone to say what they say, obviously, and I do appreciate it. And I always look forward to all the comments and everything else that I get, which is lovely. It keeps the page strong. Right, tonight, me and Kate are going out to a pub, and would you believe we've got 100 more envelopes to write out for the stickers. They're all going to be posted on Monday. The cut-off really is now. I can't take any more on because I just can't get any more printed for the minute. Printer's on holiday anyway, so. But anyway, I'm going to go home. Me and Kay are going to go to a pub. We're going to sit outside on the park bench in this beautiful weather, and we are going to write out the last of the envelopes. So they'll be posted either Monday or Tuesday. On the strength of this, I bid you all a good weekend. Thank you.